Hello there, my name is Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And as you can see, we're loading in, and yes, this is a weird thing for me to decide to actually start the episode here. But while it's loading in, there is a reason that I started off here. It is because the game has crashed. Now, I hadn't actually started recording before, just so you know. The thing is, though, it keeps crashing on the construction menu on here in the Nexus. I wanted to actually buy the music box, so that we can actually experiment a little bit with it, but there's something currently wrong. Some of the mods are probably interfering or something, and is currently crashing. So I do have a workaround for that, but I will do it over the weekend. It is basically removing all the mods, or just disabling the mods, and going there, picking up the stuff, and then just going about my day, then just reinstalling the mods. But before we do that, we are going to get some salvage tech now. I'm just realizing what that is. But before I started the episode, I thought that there was something weird going on with that planet, but apparently that is a moon there. A very, very shiny moon, which we're actually going to go... No, not the space station, the moon. We're going to go to the moon. Now, this episode, first of all, is going to be a little bit shorter, because when this episode comes out, I probably won't be home. So, I'm in a little bit of a rush to actually pre-record this. It is getting kind of late here currently, and I actually should have been probably going to bed, but that can wait a little bit. So we're gonna just farm a little bit of salvage data today, getting ready for the music box. Now I know how funny it seems to actually me be farming salvage data, considering that on my normal save I have thousands of it, literal thousands, close to 10,000 of it. Yeah, which we are gonna be giving away. For those of you that don't know, Nexus, Tuesday, 6 p.m. GMT. It will not be announced anywhere else, just here. Oh, what are those things? Just here and nowhere else. That is ancient data structure. So that is nav data, which... Oh, those are huge dinosaurs. Look at that. Oh my god, that is big. Anyway, buried technology modules for today's episode. Yeah, we're just going to be doing that a little bit. It won't actually be for too long again. I am really short pressed on time. I'm sorry about it, but it is just that I have to do this. I have to travel. It's rare that I actually have to do this. It's sort of a last moment this time. Normally when it does happen that I have to travel further away from home, I do sort of have a couple of days ahead of warning. I was actually supposed to travel when this episode is currently being recorded, but things changed a little bit, so it is currently... Sorry, we're supposed to be mining. Things changed, and I am actually still here, so, which was a little bit unexpected. I was basically, all day I was preparing to, leave, and all of a sudden, I just didn't have to. It has to be saved for when this episode airs. So when this episode airs, I will not be home. But that is fine. I was really hoping to be able to do the music box today, but it looks like we're gonna have to be doing it on Monday. I know I'm a little bit late compared to most other No Man's Sky, Let's Players or streamers. Sometimes I do things at my own pace, and even though the music box does seem interesting, it is generally not. It's probably not something that I'm gonna really get into too much. It's just because I'm not entirely sure how difficult it is going to be to program proper music there, and I've actually tried my hand at making music from one of those studio applications, not applications. Oh no! Okay, time to leave. Where's my ship? Yeah. Okay. No, you go away. No, you go away. Yeah, we're just gonna go somewhere else, different planet. Like right now. Why is this not... It should be 5, right? Oh, well, whatever. Alrighty, sorry about that. Just needed to sneeze real quickly. And we are gonna go to another planet, because that planet is just not right for us. We're gonna go and pick a nice green world to go to. Just so we cannot be bothered by those things, because those things are scary and creepy. And I'm pretty sure they're not going to exist here, especially if I go underwater. But again, I do have to farm some salvage data, so I'm not really going to go underwater. Let's land. Now, we have been here before, and this is actually a very beautiful planet. It is lush, but it is more like a jungle, so I really do enjoy it. Now, Extreme Sentinel Planet. Oh, wait, no, we haven't been here. I've been here because this is where I actually formed the carbon that I needed for before I started building the nanite slash platinum farm. But I did take the resources out of there. I have placed them in the storage compartment. So that is all nice. Now, tomorrow I'm going to be doing it again. And once we do have enough to fill up at least, let's say 5, which should be tomorrow, I will start converting them. Yep, let's exit. Wrong thing. Oh no. This thing's gonna come here. It might, but it's not gonna see me. Unless I do this. There it is. Oh no, 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 don't die. Do not die. Death by stupidity. Rampant Mystic 2020. Yeah. Okay, so there was another one. I just wanted to get away from the Sentinel. Like, it was somewhere around here anyway, so we're close by. 319. No, that's too far away. It was a lot closer than this. Yep. Oh. Is it right on top of me? You know what? Have it your way. We're going over there. You don't want to tell me where you are? Sure. I should probably recolor my buggy. I mean, green was sort of fine, but now it isn't. I could use a different color. You and your fuel requirements. Now, the buggy has a lot of carbon on it, for some reason. Well, I know the reason, but probably should have taken some out from there instead of going about farming it. So I do know there's a sentry nearby, but I need to know where I'm going first. Before I actually start going there. Boost, 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 boost. Well, this thing is quick. Really? It's still here? It's still nearby? Oh well. That's fine. Oh boy. So I'm not entirely sure how much salvage data we need. Again, I haven't really looked up anything. So we're just a random amount for another 2 or 3 minutes. And we should be done. Let's see, how many do we have currently? Oh right, they will stack up a lot because of the stack multiplier X. It has a lot of X's, okay? You can find, of course, the link to all the mods that I'm using, which are currently 2, but one of them is kind of big. So do read up on it unless you're just placing the standard mod, unless you don't want the modules. But the links are always down in the description. Do remember to check those out if you really want the mods. Now, the only reason I'm using stack multiplier XX is because on Permadeath you actually do not have the normal stacks, which is kind of stupid. I sort of get it, but at the same time I don't, because when you get to this point I want to be able to carry more stuff and I can't. And that is sort of disappointing. To me, personally. So yeah, I would rather be able to carry more stuff. I know I can do it with mods. I know this is modded, so I can just place whatever I want. But it sort of feels cheaty. It sort of feels cheaty. Even though, I am using fast mining, which some could say it's a cheat, but I wouldn't really consider that, to be honest. It's just because it takes a boring part of the game out and makes the game more interesting. It's not cheating because it's not me adding a mod that'll make me, farm this tree and get 10,000 carbon. That would be cheating. Yeah, that I would agree. That would be cheating. But even that, maybe not so much cheating, but this is not. It just speeds up farming a little bit. Well, a lot. And it is really useful, and I would definitely recommend it. It is a part of the mod. It is a part of No Man's Sky Fantasy, by the way, for those of you wondering. but you do need to install it separately. It is once you actually get the folder for No Man's Sky. Are we getting just only 2 salvage data each time? Huh. When you enter the folder, there's a folder that's called... I don't want to lie, but one of them is called Cheats. That has online mining speed times 10. Just place that in your folder separately. Because it is not part of the main pack. But yeah, I would definitely agree to that mod. Yeah, and I think that they need to increase the mining speed of just standard No Man's Sky. I know that the synthesis update and the Beyond, you know, brought a couple of changes to mining speed, sure. They were not enough. They just weren't. I think the game could do more. Alright, that's the one we're going to go for. And that's probably going to be the last one, by the way. I know today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter. Again, I could have actually replaced No Man's Sky temporarily for one day with something else. I do have other things in the back burner, which nobody knows about, by the way, yet. Something special. At least for me, it's something that I've wanted to play for a very long time and that I've been keeping an eye on, and I have finally actually gotten my hands on it. It's primarily due to lack of resources that I haven't been able... Oh, I got 4 here. Primarily due to lack of resources that I haven't actually been able to get it. Okay, that's the last one. I know I said last one here, but it's going to be one more because the episode is only 10 minutes long, and I know this is kind of boring, but nah. I'm not going to mention the game title. It's interesting, though. It is very interesting. It is a game that, again, I have been looking to buying for a very long time, and I have actually finally bought it, which was like over a month ago. Yeah, over a month ago. And I have had a lot of fun playing it, testing out a bunch of stuff, and doing a little bit of recording on it. Not too much. I do want to have a backlog, but not that big of a backlog. So it is just a couple of episodes here and there. We're up to 100. Okay, not up to 100, but yeah. Alright, we're going to go back to our ship, and that is going to be it. Marked our ship. And let's go. Now, let's see. Can this thing scan? Oh, it can still scan. That's nice. It can't move while in the scanning menu, though. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, wow. I like this planet a lot. Star Bramble. What happened here? What happened there? Alright, so we do have actually toggle camera view. There it is. We actually have why is this thing slow all of a sudden? What is going on? Maybe it's because it's climbing? I don't know. Oh, I like how the boost sounds. Oh, that's lovely. I want my car to sound like that when I hit the gas pedal. Oh, that is insane. That is just such a lovely sound. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit scary. Hold. Okay, reverse. And I hit something. No side mirrors, no rear mirror. I am sort of disappointed. The computer... oh, I went into the ship. Was not supposed to go in the ship. So, you know how some cars do have not just parking sensors, but they have like this camera in the back? Well, most new cars do nowadays, but it's in some it's an option, so you might not have it. It doesn't even have that, which is kind of weird. Oh, I can look around. That's cool. Let's look down. Yeah, so there are no side mirrors, which I could get fined for that. There is no rear view mirror, which was kind of bad, and there's no parking sensors in the back, so yeah, driving this thing backwards is a disappointment. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I hit something. Okay, that's probably what's up. I mean, there's like a radar thing with a blip, like a sonar, but nothing is showing up on it, so I guess it's just there for aesthetics. Like my car's engine. I'm kidding, but yeah. That is going to be it for me, from me. I'm sorry about the short episode. It is the most boring short episode I've done. It is just me wanting to say, you know, hi, and the end of the week. I'm sorry I'm not going to be home. This is why the episode is a little bit shorter. I really wanted to do the music thing today, but I'm really short pressed on time. I currently don't really have too much time to actually remove the mods, go in, buy whatever I need, and even though actually buy salvage data, get salvage data, because I'm going to probably need it to buy the stuff. Oh, I forgot to place this. So I'm sorry again. My name's been Rampant. I do hope you enjoyed this episode in No Man's Sky. Do you remember? Tuesday, 6 p.m. GMT. Not Thursday, Tuesday, 6 p.m. GMT. We will be doing a salvage data, just throwing it about in the Nexus. So see you all on Monday.